welcome back to another video. It's your girl Serena, and today we are in Paris. Yes, so we traveled to Paris this morning from Lille, and we are here for the Paris Fashion Week. We're gonna try and do as much events as we can and see who we could see. Right about now I'm all dressed up and we are heading to Galeries Lafayette Haussmann to see the exhibitions that they have with luxury handbags and stuff like that, and we'll see if we could find any celebrities or influencers to meet up with. Yeah, I just arrived in my hotel room. Honestly, I love it. It's really comfortable for like one person, but like two people I'm not too sure. And this is the Ibis Hotel Paris Aubervilliers, in case anybody wants to book a room here. It's super cheap and breakfast is included, so that's why I booked here in the first place. Anyways, enough chit chat. Let's go ahead to La Galerie Lafayette. The lighting isn't the best here, but I'm finally back in my hotel room. I'm gonna give y'all a haul of the shopping that I did. Nothing major, honestly. My ultimate goal was to get something for my partner and some cute pajama sets, whether from Victoria's Secrets, from Etam or Undies, it don't really matter. I ain't gonna lie, Victoria's Secrets, they had good ones, but it's just the color didn't stick out to me because they only had black, and I'm like, why y'all have black? Oh, they also had the pink and white one, but I was like, nah, I don't really want that. So thank God when I went to the second Etam store, I found me a cute pajama set that I like. I actually got two of them. So I got one that's more loose fitting on me, and both of them are in size S. So the top is size S. This is what it looks like. Love it. And then the bottoms are also size S, and I believe they were down to my ankles. Yeah, so this is a loose fitted one. I don't know if y'all knew me from like back then years ago, but I'm a sucker for burgundy, maroon, reddish brown colors. Well, color, yeah, but I even had my hair in that color before. Yeah, that was when I was really starting out social media, but boom, I wasn't popular back then. And then I got this second set, which is more tight. So the bottoms are like this, all the way down to the ankle. And then the material is quite soft. I look at the threading and everything. There's not like much loose threads or whatsoever. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and get it. And then I got this top also in extra small. I did not try them on, so hopefully if it's good. The straps could adjust, so that's already a good green flag. And yeah, I also met the cashier that was here, a young girl. She's a photographer on the side. Love her down. She was so nice, and I added her on Instagram, so hopefully when she get home she could add me back. Yeah, but she gave me good tips about the fashion week and how to get in, and you know, people to see and how to connect with them. So I'm gonna do that. And then I went to Adidas. No, I did not get anything for myself. My partner's a sucker for Adidas clothing, so I went ahead and get him this blue windbreaker material pants. It's a jogging type of thing. Yeah, I know he's gonna love it, so I went ahead and get it for him when I saw it. So I actually was supposed to buy a gray-ish silver one back in Lille, but I didn't get to go back to that mall. Yeah, because I was actually gonna go back when I get the collab from them, and they only text me back today about the collab. But I already left it, and I don't plan on going back. So yeah, that's that. But honestly, Paris, that area that I was in was just ram-packed. A lot of Asian people. I'm like, where are all these Asians coming from? But I believe it's because they're selling like luxury items in that area, and then also it had Asians working there, but they spoke French. So I don't really know. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat my dinner and then go to sleep. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.
Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the brunch of the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Resky. I'ma ask you like Leslie. Hit the dance floor, get nasty. Impress me, baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the brunch of the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Resky.
Good morning, everybody. The wake up was kind of rough. Woke up at 7. Only got out of bed like around 8. Yeah, I know. But I got dressed. I filmed some content. I filmed a little get dressed with me for fashion week, so y'all will see my outfit. I just had breakfast, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this away so I could go ahead and see some fashion shows and icons. So let's go. Watching people, and I don't know half of them. I don't know half of these people, and apparently people don't know half of them people neither. Cause there ain't got much noise going on, but we're trying to see something. Okay, so we're leaving the Dior show. It was really nice. We didn't really get to see anybody. I saw people, but not people that I know. So, oh, and I made friends. Ça c'est Jess et Thaïs de la Guadeloupe.
And it's JC from Haiti.
Oh, I didn't know.
Parce qu'elle a brûlé, tu sais.
Oh wow. The Acne Studios fashion. everybody, it's day 2 of Paris Fashion Week. This is the outfit for the day. This is the look, the face card for the day. We are late because it's past 12 and the Raban show starts at 12. So I don't know if we're gonna go there still. Not sure. I know I have not been talking too much. It's been mostly montage and stuff. But I promise at the end of the video, you all will get a rundown on everything that happened during these shows, the events, and the people that I met, and the reason why I'm doing all of this.
Elle l'a vu quoi?
Allez, des bisous d'amour, voilà, viens là, que de l'amour, voilà. Je parlais pas, hein. Damso! Hey Damso! Damso! Là! Ouais, super! On va avoir un petit câlin, un petit coup, un petit truc! Waouh! Ça va? This way, please, please, please. J'essaie de voir la voix la plus. Malika. 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 Okay.
My freaking buttons gonna stop working on this camera.
C'est là où je t'ai dit, est-ce que moi je le fais pas minimum?
You know where we're going? Oh yeah, right there.
They're ready to gas their ass. Look on them, they're ready.
Yeah.
Ah, c'est pas Léa qui s'est envoyée au bêtisier, elle dit qu'elle a 2 points de chips trop.
And the first time I get your gas was back in, you can cross it. Back in 2019 when it had started for and I stopped at the gas station with the girl, like close down the and then rubbing my eyes, rubbing my eyes, rubbing my eyes, rubbing my eyes.
Where?
Commande 850.
Hello everybody. this is the end of the video, but first let me recap everything for y'all. So I arrived in Paris on Tuesday, and on Tuesday I was like, let me go ahead and get familiar with the place and everything. So we went ahead and go to Galerie Lafayette. That's actually the area that I was in primarily. Then I just walked about to the different areas that they had. We checked out Tems, Undies, Sephora. I did do a little scouting here and there to see if I could get some collabs, but that did not work out well. But that's okay, because those people did share important tips and tricks with me, so I'm gonna be using that. I did get to buy the pajamas that y'all saw when I gave y'all a little haul that night, and yeah, so that was it for Tuesday when I arrived. Didn't really do much, honestly, but it was still good, you know. It's our first day, taking it slow and taking it easy. Then the second day, which was yesterday, Wednesday, started the morning really strong. Did makeup, outfit. I filmed that. I made a TikTok, an Instagram reel. Y'all could see it on my profile. All my socials are linked down below. Once I was done with that, we headed straight on the road. Honestly, we did the first show. I tried to get in. It was Ice Cycle, but I reached there a little too late, and then everybody had done went inside. People was gone. It was a ghost town, honestly. So that one was kind of like a fail. And then the second one I went to was Maître Pierre. That one started around, I think, 10:30, 11 a.m. So when I got there, it still had like models outside, fashion icons, photographers. I did network with some people there, exchange LinkedIn, Instagram accounts. Very nice, very pleasant. I met a very cool photographer from Portugal. Yeah, he was just super nice. And on my way there, I did stop at Le Louvre and Jardin des Tuileries, and they actually had some misses that was there from Peru. So I connected with one and we exchanged Instagram and stuff. She was very nice, cool, down to earth, beautiful overall. But yeah, y'all will see all the little mini vlogs on TikTok and Instagram. So if you want to see like me really talking and explaining what I did, then that's where you have to go and direct yourself. So yeah, I did the second fashion show, Maître Pierre. I didn't really meet any girls that I would have clicked with, really. Yeah, it was pretty calm and chill. Then when I was done with Maître Pierre, I went ahead to Café de Paris. Their Instagram is Café de Paris 01. This is not a collab, not sponsored, but the food was really good. I had tagliatelle with gambas and zucchini. 8 out of 10, honestly. It's like not wow, but it's good food. And the serving was very generous as well. They served me with bread. I did take a cafe latte to warm myself up because I was feeling cold. I won't lie. Like, the outfit was outfitting with the doudoune, the leather jacket. It was not, so I had to leave the leather jacket for these past few days because I really wanted to get my picture taken by these photographers. And then once I was done having lunch at Café de Paris, I was at Tuileries. Well, I was in the jardin, I was in the garden literally, and the whole show was like literally going on the other end, and I'm like, I feel like I lost, like I'm not finding the place. Like where I was, it had tents, but it wasn't, that is not where it was supposed to be. So curious enough, I walked about, came back, and I saw some photographers. They were like, oh, it's all the way down to the end. They were talking to each other. I was like, what? So I followed them, and thankfully I found the whole place, and they had a bunch of people. Mind you, the show started like at 2:30. I was in that area from since like 1 o'clock. Yeah. And I found the show like about 2 p.m. honestly. And it was packed with people. When I say packed, packed. And Jimin, the ambassador of Dior, he was already inside. So I literally missed him when I got there. I was so pissed. But honestly, I don't know these K-pop Korean artists like that, these influencers. But like once I was there and doing the research and everything, I kind of like found out who is who. So it was really good to like discover new people and stuff like that, and a new culture. K-pop is really booming here in France. since 2023 apparently. So yeah. What else can I say? That was it for yesterday. I did meet some beautiful girls at the Dior show. We saw Rosalia and other people, and those girls, one of them was from Guadeloupe, so I connected with her very, very well, and then I kind of made friends with the other girls that she was with, right? And one of those other girls I met, she's actually Haitian. She's from Haiti, yeah. She has Haitian roots and stuff like that. And she said she'd been to St. Martin once, but I was like, long time ago, and I was like, wow! Felt so good, connected with her. And then after, she was saying she was going to Acne Studios fashion show right after. So I was like, you know what the hell? So I went ahead and go with her, and we reached like so far. Like, it was kind of a struggle for me to get back, but then I'm really observant. I'm an observant person, so I was like, okay, this is where I came from. I have to go back that way because I have to take this metro, you know? And then my phone kind of helped me too. It did go dead yesterday, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, my phone was dying on me, and I was not stranded, but could have gotten lost if you're someone that's not observant and can't remember well. So yeah. And then at that Acne Studio show, it was actually very, very good. Didn't know much artists there, but Tems appeared. Tems was there, and a lot of other people, Korean, Asian again. Honestly, like, the whole thing really opened my eyes to show me, like, there's not much black creators in this space. Is, you know? And it's kind of sad to see, but then again, it's like, it's the people that hold that spot that's actually, like, keeping it like that. Yeah. But bon, it did have some black people, I ain't gonna lie, but not much. You know, comparing the ratio. So yeah, once I was done with that show yesterday, that was about it. I didn't do much after Acne Studios. I just stopped off and bought dinner at 129 TR. So I'm actually staying at the Ibis Budget Paris Aubervilliers Hotel. Very nice hotel, cheap, breakfast is included. Breakfast isn't really all of that, but it's a little something to get you, you know, through the morning. So you have like restaurants around the area, and then you have like a little 2 to 5 minute walk to the metro. It's not far, honestly. And that metro connects you to like most of the other metros here in Paris, so that's a very good point. And yeah, staff is really nice. I really haven't had much problem with them, honestly. Hardly spoke with them, only spoke with a guy when I was checking in, and that was about it. So yeah, and today was like, I don't know, all over the place kind of. So I had like a late start this morning. I was doing some work. I had to get a voiceover out of the way so I could post that collab tonight. It's already posted. It's 10 p.m. currently, so it's already posted. Then after that, I just like stayed in bed a little bit until like 9. I went and get up and went for breakfast because it finished at 10. And yeah, I got ready real quick, real fast. Did a little sleek bun in my hair. I'm so happy that my edges like this. Well, these stayed, but these at the top, they're the ones that be very, very stubborn. They don't really stay, but you can see that it, you know, it there. Yeah. And then I had on my leopard skirt that we bought during the last vlog, and then one of the PJ tops that I bought Tuesday. And then the jean, I switched out every now and then, well, into my heels. Like when I reach the show, then I switch back into my heels. When I leave the show, I switch back to my sneakers. Because I'm gonna one thing I tell you, going to the metro with heels, I do not recommend. So I walked with a pair of sneakers today. And then once I met up with Dwight, we watched the Rick Owens show for a little bit, but then it was like, we got the content we needed. I got pictures from photographers and stuff, so I was like, you know, let's go, you know. So we went ahead and we went to Popeyes, And the area was in for Popeyes, like it had a whole bunch of manifestations. Even at the Rick Owens show, like the front of the palace had like a whole bunch of manifestations. Like, listen, Dwight was like, we go in and we go out. This man grabbed my hand and walked me through the crowd. I'm like, yeah, let's go, because he do not play with that. He don't mess with that. He actually told me that before I arrived, he had to like jump over the walls so the manifestations don't come near him, because he really don't want to get mixed into that. And I'm like, I feel you. Like, I would listen to him because he been here longer than me. He lives here and I don't. So whatever he says goes. Yeah. And yeah, we had Popeyes for dinner, and then yeah, we split up and we both went home. And yeah, he texted me to make sure that I reach safe. I really love people that actually like take their time out of their night, for example, or the day to like text and be like, hey, did you reach home safe? I just find that's a very good way of making sure that your friend's okay, you know. And if you're someone and you have friends and you don't do this, then I think you should try and do it once or twice, you know. Yeah, kind of shows them that you care at the same time. So yeah. And yeah, that was it for today. We did how many shows? We did 3 shows. We did we actually did a second show. I'm literally skipping through the whole damn thing. Anyways, the first show was Raban. Raban was nice, honestly. Some people, I think I catch on that some people walked in and they wasn't really supposed to be there. And I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of tempted to try and walk in and act like, you know. But boom, I ain't really, you know, yeah. But buff. Those that were invited, their outfits wasn't even all of that, to be honest. Like, my outfit was better. Yeah. But some of them was wearing Raban pieces, like the bag, the shirts, and everything. So I was like, they kind of blend in. So, yeah. But we got to see some cool people there. I met with one girl, made a friend with her. She's actually from Senegal, and she's mixed Senegalese and Moroccan. Something. But yeah, she was very, very nice. She was 22 years old. She actually lives in Paris. And yeah, she does Fashion Week quite often. We was actually doing like these little mini interviews on TikTok. Outfit check with the crew. Not the crew. The cast member. Not the cast members. What am I saying? I'm tired. I'm tired. We was doing like mini little interviews, outfit checks with people that were passing by, and even some that were invited to the fashion show. So that was really, really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and post my stories because I have a lot to post. That first fashion show. The second one was Enfant Riche and Déprimé. We actually got interviewed by a lady. I didn't really speak much, honestly, because it's like whatever. But I did say a few things here and there. The last question I answered did not make no sense. I said marketing instead of networking. Yeah, my mind was all over the place. But the show wasn't too bad. So we did 3 fashion shows today. Yeah, we did 3. Raban, Enfant Riche et Déprimé, and then Rick Owens. Yeah. And we took some cool pictures. This girl helped me. Oh, we took some very good pictures. Y'all gonna see them on the gram. So if you're not on the gram, go on the gram. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this YouTube video and hope you like it. Stay tuned for the next one because we're still in France.